What up, YouTube? What's going on? What's popping? Get it together. This your boy Jersey Raven, and today is Monday, which means that I kick off my new segment of the show called the Swoopdown. Now, the video I made a couple weeks ago, a week or two ago, whenever, I asked y'all to email me if you need advice or you got questions, concerns, or you need my opinion about something. And I told you I'm not an expert, but I'm willing to give you everyday Joe Shlomo advice. Get it together. And a couple of you guys wrote me, and I will be sharing the emails and giving you my advice about what you guys emailed me about. I will not be using your name because I'm not sure if you wanted me to or not, so I'm not gonna go there. But I'm gonna give you my it's on my phone because it comes to my Gmail, so I got it on my phone. Okay, let's see. And get it together. Don't forget, you guys, if you want my advice about something going on in your life, you want my help, you want, just know how I feel. Maybe it'll help you out. Get at me at jerseyraven15 at gmail.com, and hopefully I can help you get it together. Again, jerseyraven15 at gmail.com. I'll be doing a swoop down every Monday, so you got all next week to get together and see what you want my advice about. So just email them to me and I'll pick them randomly, and who knows, maybe I'll choose yours if I get enough of them. Get it together. But anyway, y'all, let's get into the swoop down. Let's start with the first one, and again, I'm reading it from the phone, so if I squint a little bit, no, bitch, I'm not losing my vision. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to mention your name, but you know who you are. Hopefully this helps you out. Hey, Raven. But first, let me start by letting you guys know, in the header, it says, straight guy who watches gay porn. Okay? He needs advice from me about something, so. Straight guy who watches gay porn. Hey, Raven. I'm a 20-year-old straight African-American male. Remind you, straight African-American male. And I want to know your thoughts about this. I watch both straight and gay porn. To the people, now I'm gonna read these just like I get them. So if it sound fucked up, I'm not broken English. I'm just reading them how they come out. I watch both straight and gay porn. To the people a part of this Facebook group I'm a part of, type this is strange and whatnot. The group is composed of gay men and one female. To me, it's just porn, and I really don't see anything wrong with it. To add to this, I just think it's my hormones raging because I never had sex, but I want to know, what do you think it is? You're 20 years old and you're a virgin. First of all, let me give you your kudos on that, because how rare is that in and of itself? 20-year-old and you're a virgin. How rare is that? Dude, my hat goes off to you. Congratulations. You should be writing me for advice about that. Get it together. But you said, you think it's your raging hormones, and the fact that you watch gay porn and you're a very straight man. Now in your email, you didn't say whether or not it was female on female porn or man on man porn. Now I'm gonna assume it's gay porn, man on man porn. I don't necessarily think everything has to be gay. You don't necessarily think that you're gay, or you don't necessarily have to think you're gay by every single thing that you do in life. Now, I will say, if you are looking at the video, it does take some amount of, I'm not saying you're gay, but I'm just saying it does take some amount of attraction to the same sex to get turned on by looking at someone of the same sex have some sex with someone of the same sex. i.e., two men fucking each other and stuff like that. Like if I was a completely straight man, I don't see me being able to get off and watch that. So I'm not going to necessarily say you're gay, but it may be subconsciously something within you that hasn't awakened yet. I mean, who knows? But don't like be all end all because you like gay porn. You're gay. Like don't let that influence your decision because it's a decision to make. Um, what else you say in this thing? So it's not weird to me as a gay man. It's not weird. Now, I don't watch straight porn only because it's women in it, so I don't watch straight porn. But for you watching gay porn, dude, don't stress. I don't think it's weird. Don't necessarily label yourself as one thing, um, or think you're a certain way just because you watch gay porn. And it's not like you're specifically now. It's not like he said in the email that he's specifically watching gay porn. He said he watches both straight and gay porn. Now, I do got a question for you, dude. Which one do you watch the most of? You know what I mean? So, if you really want to get a gist of what's going on in your head, which one do you find yourself watching the most of? And, if you're watching more gay porn than straight porn, and you're straight, then I would just look around some corners and look at some things and stuff and see what's going on in your head or whatever. You're not, crazy or nothing. You just, what's deep down that might not have came out yet. But it's not abnormal. It's nothing wrong with it. If that's how you want to get your rocks off in the heat of the moment, then do you. But no, I do not think it's abnormal, and nor should you think you're abnormal for watching both. But like I said, which one do you watch the most of is the main question. So I hope I helped you. For any of you guys out there that want to leave comments at the bottom of these advice videos that I do, feel free to do so. Get it together, and let's help the brother out. You know what I'm saying? This is yes, on the Jersey Raven experience, but you guys are part of the show too. So leave him some advice if you think do you think it's abnormal that he watches, or do you think it's anything wrong with it that he watches straight or gay porn? I don't. He getting off. That's all that matters. Get it together. But anyway, on to the next one. On to the next one. Ew. 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 Ooh. Ew. Ew. Alright now, phone. What's going on? Alright, y'all. Here you go. Once again, I ain't saying no names. Nothing, people. Sup, Jersey? Here is my question. What are your thoughts about long-distance relationships? I have been in one for almost 2 years now. We have seen each other face-to-face about 3 times. At first, we talked almost every day, but since he took a new job and moved to another state, it's harder to talk with him. Harder to talk with the time difference and him working 12-hour days. Well, shout out to him having a motherfucking job. I know he really cares about me and vice versa, but the distance takes a toll at times. He is on his own in this new state and working so hard. It's hard to travel right now. And most of my family and friends think I should let it go because I'm not sure if I can do it. They don't see the small things that he does to show me he really wants this to work, but just in a hard place right now. Anyway, what do you think? Holla. Long distance relationships. Me personally, I have never done them only because I'm like in the moment type of person. You know what I mean? I need you right then and now. If I need like to grab you and hold you, I want to be able to do that without having to drive across the world. Now it is possible to have a long-term relationship, i.e. people in the military, partners and wives and husbands go away for years at a time and they stay married, and they're not that is a long distance relationship if you really think about it. how, their husband or their wife go overseas for years at a time and they have to keep that bond. You know what I mean? Um, that's a tough one because I've always been the type of person where I need to know what the fuck you doing. Um, Now granted, I'm not gonna stalk you. I'm not gonna call you every 3, 4, 5 minutes. But you know, when your partner lives out of state, it's easier for them to screw around. If you see what I'm saying. Not saying that he's doing that. Not at all saying that he's doing that. But it's easier for them because how you gonna know? You not there to give him no dick or no ass or no vagina. So how are you gonna know that he creeps out one night and gets it from somewhere else? Yes, you say y'all together, the bond is there. It's the little small things that he does, and he's living on his own. And shout out to him alone just for living on his own, packing up his shit, moving to another state. Kudos. But at the end of the day, and I'll just sum up this advice real quick for this question. At the end of the day, is this the person that you can see spending the rest of your life with? That's how, gassy y'all. That's how I always think about stuff like that. If I was to get into a long-term relationship with somebody, is that the person that I can see me being with for the rest of my life? If you say yes to that, then it is worth it. It is worth the distance. It is worth the time traveling. It is worth all the phone calls, all the little things he does for you. It's worth that. But if this is somebody that you can't see yourself being with for the rest of your life, then the long-term relationship might just be something in the moment. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how long or how deep your feelings are for this dude, or I don't know what the small things are specifically that he does for you, but is he the one? Is he not the one? The one that you can see yourself spending the rest of your natural life with? If you answer yes to that question, it's worth it, dude. Go forward. Just make sure that Sprint bill, that AT&T bill, that house phone bill is paid up, boy. Because it'll be on the phone. With cell phones and shit nowadays, long distance, please. Boy, bye. But yeah, that's my thought. If it's somebody that you really want to spend the rest of your life with, and he's that good to you, and you think he's that worth it, then, and you can put up with being away from your partner for long periods of time. See, me, I can't do that. And this is just me personally. I can't do that because I'm not going to say needy, but I like the attention of my partner. And I like you there immediately when I need you. You see what I'm saying? So for me personally, it would never work. But maybe for you, like I said, if that's the one, if you can spend the rest of your life with him, get it together. Then that's the one for you. So hopefully I answered you or helped you out, or you know whatever you guys got going on in your lives, drop me a message in my inbox at jerseyraven15@gmail.com. They come straight to my phone, so I get them, and I will be saving them and coming back to you next Monday with some more of your questions. So with that being said, this concludes another edition of the Swoop Down, brought to you by Jersey Raven. Get it together.